Aloha! How's everyone doing? I just got done with the best surf session and I am stoked to be here right now. So I've been getting a lot of questions about how to boost one's metabolism. And during my research, I discovered 5 things that can play a major role, things that you can control, and one of them was sleep. And I was kind of blown away about how sleep can affect your metabolism. So before I get into the juicy details, in case you don't already know me, I'm Lulu Agan, your Chief Officer of Bliss. For the best wellness and lifestyle advice, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to be notified when I release a new video every Tuesday. Now pay close attention, friends, because you're also going to have your mind blown when I share how much sleep can impact your metabolism. First, let me lay the groundwork with a very simplified explanation of what your metabolism actually is. It's tempting to think of your metabolism as a thing, kind of like your body's speedometer that controls the rate in which you burn energy. But your metabolism is actually a complex process where your body turns the food that you eat into energy. And since you have dozens of trillions of cells, you can just imagine how complicated this process really is. And you guessed it, sleep falls into that category. So question for you. Have you ever had a bad night's sleep where you felt hungry the entire day? Raise a hand. Comment down below, share with me if that has happened to you. This is because your body's hormonal system takes a hit when it doesn't get enough rest. So scientists believe this is linked to a disruption in 2 hormones called ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin signals to make you feel hungry, and leptin signals when you feel full. So I like to think of it as your body's shut-off valve. When you don't sleep enough, your body can release more of the hunger hormone and less of the feeling full hormone. So now you can see how you end up eating more and never feeling really satisfied. Plus, adding to the fact that you have less willpower. I noticed when I have a bad night's sleep, I wake up and I'm never feeling really satisfied. I tend to snack a little bit. I just find that I'm always reaching for food to compensate for my low energy, which was lack of sleep. So this brings me to my second question. Have you ever had a few consecutive nights where you haven't slept well and then all of a sudden you notice that the scale went up? Share in the comments below, let me know. What I discovered in my research is that this is a real thing. Researchers found that when adults were limited to 5 hours of sleep over 5 nights, they actually gained weight. They put on an average of 1.8 pounds, which is about 0.8 kilograms. What? Like, this really blew me away. Another study found that only getting 5 hours of sleep at night can also cut the rate of fat loss by more than 50%. Hello? And the worst thing for sleep is stressing about not getting enough sleep. Now, I do have some good news. I actually have 4 recommendations that you can do during the day to set you up for a great night's sleep. Number 1, get some sunshine in the morning to reinforce your circadian rhythm. Number 2, sneak in a little exercise during the day. Among many other things, this can help with your body's stress hormones and make you more physically tired in your body so you actually want to sleep at night. Number 3, if naps tend to disrupt your sleep routine, try to avoid them, especially late in the day. Now, a short little cat nap or a little meditation, 5-minute, 20-minute, up to 20-minute meditation can absolutely reset you, but you want to take notice if it's disrupting your sleep. And last but not least, try to avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Many people have found that drinking caffeine after 2 p.m. is definitely going to have a negative impact on your sleep. Next, I want to introduce you to my 4 tips to wind down your evening heading into a great night's sleep. First, try to eat dinner at least 3 hours before going to bed. This is really going to help because your body will have those hours to start the digestion process. So then when you actually go to sleep, your body's not having to digest food. It can actually go into rest mode. Also, I'm just going to throw in there, try to avoid alcohol since it can contribute to a restless night. Another recommendation is to start to dim down your lights, even light some candles 1 or 2 hours before going to bed. This really sets the mood and starts giving the body signals that it's time to go to sleep. Sweet dreams, baby. This also creates a really nice ambiance. And you know what's coming next. It's the obvious. Electronics. Really try to avoid electronics 2 or more hours before going to bed. Yes, that means turning off the phone, not looking at your computer, even trying to avoid television if at all possible. Now, my last tip is for those pet owners out there. And this could be a tough one because I know how delicious it is to snuggle with your fur baby. But if you're noticing that you're not getting those consecutive nights of good night's sleep, then you may want to consider, I know, having your fur baby sleep outside of the bed. And just take notice. I mean, notice. If it makes things worse, then obviously change it up. But in general, all of these tips are a big fat experiment to find out how you can sleep better. And of course, bio-individuality means that what works for one person may not work for another. So my invitation is just to play, experiment, take notice, and then make the necessary adjustments that are working for you. So comment down below and let me know if you found this information useful. I absolutely loved diving into the research to discover how to boost metabolism and jumpstart it and start to rev it up, especially because, I mean, I don't want to tell anybody, but I'm 51 and I've noticed that things start changing after 45. So I'm super keen on playing a proactive approach in life. And I'm giving you an opportunity for the next 4 days to join Swell 360. It's my wellness membership exclusive for women where we dive into hot topics on how to live your best life, how to live your bliss. So the invitation's open. Register today until July 31st. It's $39 a month. And I'm really enjoying helping women discover how to live their bliss. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Share it with all of your friends. Come join us at Swell 360. I'm going to include a link down below that connects you right to some additional information and the opportunity to join. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. Aloha.